He's brought down just inside
See
the
what
25.
happens.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Noah, lay down. Lay down. Then get that one more on the couch.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the counter, Dowdle. And a stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that is going to be good for a Steelers 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1. Now you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Yeah, he's got him the 1st down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it's going to be tough to stop him from getting the 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on. Catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was.
Passing is difficult with catch meter on.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. And the streak continues. Another one hits.
Yeah, that's really difficult. I don't know if I can change my settings in here. Game controls. I can't. Looks like we're going to struggle this game. Oh well.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses
You have to time your catches right by holding X or triangle, depending on whether you want aggressive catches or not, unless you turned your stats on a certain way. And I did not turn it on the game that way.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Another one for Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there,
PJ
all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Now Allen. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Means you tackled me after I got rid of the ball.
Errors. That personal foul moves the ball
I'll
forward
do
quite a
that.
bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Rodgers to throw. Chased out to his right. This time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's second down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Escapes the pocket. And with a man all over him, he just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up third down.
Nah, incomplete. He dropped it.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
That's pass interference. What the fuck was that?
Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
Yes.
It's good. Not by much, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? He's getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Only a
Second
solitary
of the quarter.
field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score.
Yeah.
We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker,
Yeah.
that is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. The pitch to Dowdle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
tackle made back at the 22.
2nd down, it's Rodgers. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. Defender is there to finally make the stop, but not before the play goes for 27. And that is good for Pittsburgh, 1st down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
I'm running a hurry-up play. No huddle.
To throw is Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football.
Uh-oh.
And this is scooped up by the Bills.
There's your fumble.
They're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover 2 block as this defense steals away possession.
As a quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows where your man's got some space after the catch, because the last thing you want to do is throw him into a big hit. Yeah, I know that fumble goes on the receiver's record, but that QB, he feels responsible.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Allen on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Formation for Buffalo.
And some textbook work covered in that call. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Has it downfield, working the left. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau.
Rodgers now on 2nd down.
Oh,
Tip drill, intercepted.
wow.
The 30, into the red zone. And the Bills are going to be set up in goal.
Aaron Rodgers.
Great return.
God, they made it to
Inside the
10.
10.
That's hilarious.
Sets up
In real life, Aaron Rodgers would even run after him.
7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knock down that runner.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's just 21 yards down the pipe.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch.
Yep, you made it.
Now as they're
Tie
tying this
game.
game up, they're all set to send her away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close
You didn't
to the
kick it far
landing
enough.
zone, so set this drive off at the 40. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side finds Pittman. Down to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
To Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Yeah, because I got the ball to start the game. You get the ball after halftime.
Time left for maybe a return.
So theoretically, you could score in the next 10 seconds and then get the ball back again.
Johnson now on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
Why'd you call timeout?
Timeout. So just 7 seconds to go in the half.
You just wasted your last timeout.
They've got first
For this
and 10,
half.
but time for maybe 2 plays plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Yeah, you could have got 2 plays off instead of probably 1.
In motion left. Allen on the play action. This is a heater going deep. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
They're going to take another shot. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You mean you can use triangle to hurdle, circle to spin, the right joystick to what basically deke moves? Called juke moves though in football.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock.
X to stiff arm, try to break tackles. A couple different options.
Even the drive nearly ends on the first play. He had the interception, but dropped it. That means it's second down.
Nope, no penalty.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down, here's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And it'll be first down, Buffalo.
That's good for Bills. First down.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Throwing on second, here's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir.
No, I'm still learning the game.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And we're back to even 10-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the
You gotta hold the button longer and kick it further.
Great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. The inside give to Darrell. He hurdles past him. He cuts it right. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here.
That's not a triangle. It's a hurdle.
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you can
like that. Except you fumble it whenever you do it too often.
So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot, right near their own end zone.
Well, some of his teammates, maybe over there on the sidelines, resigned themselves to giving up some points. He sure did not. He managed to line up one heck of a big hit right there, right near the goal line, that not only saves them 6 points, Kate, now gives
what are you doing?
Get 6 of their own.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that's going to be a safety.
You ran a fake field goal, dude. Yeah, you ran a fake field goal. It's a fake field goal pass.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football.
That's another.
And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. And they'll pitch it out to him. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You ran a fake field goal, you dummy. You did have the ball. It doesn't matter. You can't run a fake field goal.
But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
That one splits the
If somebody did that in real life, they would literally be fired on the spot. They wouldn't even be allowed to finish the game. That's how egregious that play was.
On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Yeah, you don't want to run special teams.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now with Allen. He's brought down.
You just ran into your own guy with Allen.
Alex Highsmith. And after one play,
You sucked yourself. You fucking...
After the sack, Allen. And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. He loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play.
It's L1. It's called a lateral.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Rodgers off the play action.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you did.
They got him back to the 41. Bradley Chubb. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again following the sack. Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he reaches that sideline before he can reach the marker. So they're still going to have a yard left to go here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch 40 yards to reset the downs. Third down run with Dowdle. Has a big hole left. And he gets home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Rico Dowdle brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock.
I mostly stream so I could go back later and get clips for TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yes.
Back to throw now, Allen. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And that's only 1 yard up up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Dowdle on second down. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
He in this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Rodgers to throw. Second down. Here comes the pressure, and they take him down. Got him at the 31. Terrell Bernard. And now it's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up on this third down. And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Steelers, well, they can probably just run away and hide. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Rodgers set to pass. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, and they fake it. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shakir sent in motion left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw. Complete to Coleman. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Joey Porter Jr.
Allen looking to throw. Pass is brought in by Coleman. This gets the 1st and more. And he gets home. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman from 41 yards out.
Touchdown, Bills.
Pass on for the extra point. Oh, wow, not expecting this. They're faking it. They're going for 2. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21.
Let's see if you can get an actual kickoff.
Kick this away.
Oh my God, you did. It's a miracle.
Fields it from the 8. He loses it on the hit. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams...
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try.
It was. You're going for 2 right now.
The Bills are lining up
Back
for
to
a
throw.
two-point conversion.
And the 2-point pass
Did not get it.
falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
27, Bills 22.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
It's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Yeah, that's probably the game for you. I give you a chance, though.
Maybe second to last snap here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on
Defensive
the
pass interference.
Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do but throw your hands up and stare at the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for offense, often leads to points with a big explosive play like this, and it could be a morale killer for his defense.
So the Steelers come
Not a
in
bad
and
game.
take this on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because
Yes, that wasn't
I
bad.
don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
Not too shabby. Alright, brother. I'm gonna put the kids to bed. Oh, we did have people in the chat. Good night, chat.